So here's why you should be using, or at least leveraging, AI in some way for your content generation efforts. Firstly, because you can generate content like this with featured images, proper titles, proper table of contents, right? Pretty straightforward, pretty dynamic. Internal links, external links, in-article images. So an article that makes sense, that's proper, that you can just copy paste to your blog, or just click here to post to WordPress with a single click. But the main reason behind all this is, if you're not doing this, right, let's build out this little ladder right here, and let's call here success, whether you want to call it money, whether you want to call it first page rankings, whatever it is, let's call it success. Whether how you measure success story is not relevant for now. But the reality is that if you're not leveraging AI tools, you're starting from down here, right? You, your competitors, whoever it is, if you're not leveraging AI tools, you're going to get left behind, because the people that are using AI tools and leveraging them to do stuff like the one I just showed you, they're not starting from down here. They're starting from up here, right? Or maybe even up here, right? Because they've had AI do most of the work for them, right? I'm not saying that you can just take this, copy, or just click here, post to WordPress, it's going to rank number one. Not really. It does happen in some cases. Because you can, with Journalist.cafe, I'll leave a link for this in the description, you can generate content in 150 plus languages: Portuguese, English, French, German. On all these markets, all these non-English speaking markets are much less competitive, so AI content is most times, or sometimes, better than the human content that's out there. So if you're able to push out a lot of AI-based content in these other languages, you can expect to rank higher, but that's a video for another time. Now, again, if you're not leveraging AI to do stuff like this, right, where he has the featured images selected for you, all the internal links done for you, all the external links, all the in-article images selected for you, browsed and selected for you, added into the articles, right, the H2s, all this done for you, you're going to be having to do all this manually. So you're going to be starting from down here, because you're going to have to be selecting the images, writing the content briefs, writing the H2s, adding external links, adding internal links. All this takes time and money, right? You're going to be going slowly up the steps. While me and other people leveraging AI, they're starting from up here, right? Because if then they've left AI do all this for them, so they have only two steps to success, right? So that's the main reason why you should be leveraging AI, right? Because if you're not doing it, again, you're going to be left behind, because you're going to have to do all this manually, the internal links, external links, getting the images in a way that makes sense. All this takes a lot of time, right? And AI does it all for you. And even if you're not using AI to leverage content, at least use the post to WordPress feature, right? Click here and automatically gets posted to WordPress. Or even better, if you haven't set up an integration with WordPress, in the future, you're going to be able to set up one with Shopify, and future ones with Wix and all other different platforms. Have it set up an auto blog. And what this does is essentially, let's say this right here is your blog, right? Journalist automatically generates content and then publishes it to your blog, right? Every single day or week, you can select the frequency on autopilot without you having to do a thing, right? You click a button once and it generates and posts content every single day. And of course, this content is fully optimized, just like the one we saw before, with internal images, featured images, internal links, meaning these articles will link between each other in a way that makes sense, external links, different tonalities, and a bunch of other stuff, which I've covered in past videos. So you can do this as well, right? Set up an auto blog, right? And this is, again, the power of AI. AI does not replace humans, but helps us go further, right? You got to use AI as a tool, right? Again, if we think about the analogy of steps, right? People not using AI, not leveraging AI as a tool, are going to start down here. You're going to be up here if you're leveraging AI as a tool. Imagine this is a very well-drawn tool, right? You're leveraging AI as a tool, and that's why you're able to jump all of these steps and start from up here, because AI is adding the internal links, the external links, adding the featured images, the in-article images, the H2s, the H3s. All this is going to be done for you, right? And to do this, you just go to Journalist.cafe, log in, go to your dashboard, click generate articles, and you can generate in a lot of different modes. Simple mode, where you just give it a business URL, description, then just hit generate. You can choose all these languages. Titles mode, you can have it generate in a bunch of different, with titles, of course. Then a preset mode is a bit more advanced, gives you the ability to generate content with keyword based. So you give it keywords, it generates content based on your keywords. So all this is more or less, quote unquote, SEO optimized. And that's, again, the power of this tool, Journalist.cafe. Again, I'll leave a link for this in the description. So If you're not using it, if you're not leveraging AI, reality is going to get left behind because these tools exist and people are leveraging these tools, and the people that are doing it are going ahead. Try it out. I'll leave a link for this in the description. Let me know how you like it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.